Got the game-winning hit. Did it make you think at all of the 1951 call? Giants radio announcer Russ Hodges. He was the Giants announcer from 1949 to 1970. Worked with Ernie Harwell in the New York Giants booth from 1950 to 1953. Did it make you think at all of saying that when you saw David Bell round third base and go hand first across the plate?
I remember on an invisible chair.
Here's an 0-2 from Schmidt. Good start for Jason Schmidt. Runs right through the Angels. 1-2-3. And this situation dictates Washburn challenging Barry Bonds as much as he can. That just missed in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. On 2-0. 2-1. Defensively, Tim, we see Gloss basically shading up the middle like a shortstop. You see Eckstein overplaying a regular second base, and Tim just circled Adam Kennedy, who's playing shallow right. It's like a softball defense for Bonds. And that's crushed into right field. First World Series at bat, home run Bonds. 1-0 San Francisco. Baseball royalty circles the bases in the second. You can shift all you want, Tim McCarver, but you can't shift for that.
You can't play that high.
Good. That ball was absolutely smoked. A no-doubter into the seats in right.
After 17 years, one swing, Giants up.
Here's Santiago up there swinging away, strike one. Mercer, the man who resides in the number 4 spot on the all-time home run list with 613, gets his 5th of this postseason. For Dusty Baker,
Letters, but he does not miss this. 73 last year, 46 this year. That does not include 4 in the postseason. That part of the plate, that part of the bat, boom. Oh, my God! Way to go,
Gene Clines, the hitting coach for Dusty Baker, enjoying every inch that thing traveled into right. Now with 1 out, here's Reggie Sanders, who had a miserable NLCS, only 1 out of 16. But Dusty Baker right back to him in Game 1 of the World Series, hitting 147 overall in the postseason. 1 out, nobody on, a run home. That's pretty well hit into right field. It'll send Salmon back at the wall. Home run, Reggie Sanders, 2-0 Giants. Reggie Sanders, a world champion last year with the Arizona Diamondbacks, gets his first of the postseason, and it's 2-0 San Francisco. A 2-2 pitch to Fulmer. 2 out. Just powdered past the Angel DH. 96 for strikeout number 4 for Schmidt.
Yeah, when you look at Jason Schmidt, he doesn't have to be as fun. Kennedy. Angels had a double steal in Game 2 of the LCS.
Anderson strikes out. Schmidt, his 6th of the night. And the Angels have now stranded 6. 0 for 7 tonight with runners in scoring position for the Angels, and after 5, 2-1 Giants.
And I just think, wow, what did Jenny have that all the others didn't? Because Steve's had a lot of women all over the world. You know, Europe, Asia, Africa, you name it, Steve's been there. One word, buddy, Amsterdam. Huh? Yeah, this guy knows what I'm talking about. Well, what can I say? The guy's been around, you know, the block a couple hundred times.
Into left field, a base hit. Sanders keeps the 6th inning alive for the Giants. Reggie Sanders, who was only 1 out of 16 in the NLCS, has been on base 3 times tonight. Homer, walk, and a 2-out single.
Good at bat by Reggie Sanders, fouling off tough pitches, finally gets one about mid-thigh high.
Grounded out and walked and takes ball 1. Washburn up over the 100 pitch mark for the night. Two and 0. They just signaled in the bullpen for Anaheim that Donnelly is ready if needed. David Bell, a right-handed hitter, waits on deck. So this could be the last hitter of the night for Washburn if he doesn't get J.T. Snow.
That's a very good point, Joe, because if J.T. Snow either gets a hit or walks, and Washburn doesn't get him out, at least the Giants would have a runner in scoring position.
To Snow. Washburn had a tough time throwing strikes early to Snow in his last plate appearance, and again has run the count 3-0.
I think he's concerned too much with Reggie Sanders. It's okay to be concerned first or second pitch, but once the count falls to 2-0, then get the batter, because it's unlikely that Sanders will be running.
Washburn needs a strike, and he gets one. 3-1. Snow hits one into left center field. Well hit. Back at the track at the wall. Home run. J.T. Snow. An opposite field poke to make it 4-1 Giants in the 6th. Third Giant home run of the night. And this is Giant with 2 outs. A base hit by Sanders and a home run by Snow. And that's going to be the end of the night for Jarrod Washburn.
When J.T. Snow was up his last at bat, we talked about how he had power the other way, how he was most likely to hit the ball the other way. And does he ever? To put the Giants up by 3.
In the 6th inning, the Angels make a call to the bullpen, and Donnelly's coming in. Washburn is out.
A lighter fastball, a little harder, and Rodriguez for the Giants, a heavier fastball. Tough to pull.
Eckstein pulls it on a line right at Aurelia. Nice catch to end the inning. 2 runs. A 1-2 to Darren Erstad. 1 out. Challenging fastballs upstairs out of the strike zone. 98 for the first out here in the 7th.
Carbon copy of how he got to 2 strikes. A letter high fastball. He swung under strike 2 and way under strike 3.
Be disseminated without express written consent.
Barry Bonds has a chilly at best relationship with the media. Doesn't show much emotion on the field. Dusty Baker telling us that don't worry, Barry Bonds 2002 World Series.
He's a strong but sensitive man, and he wants to win very, very bad, whether he says it or not, whether he shows it or not. And sometimes I bet his insides are just exploding with fireworks on the outside. You know, he still appears cool and stoic, but he's not. On the inside, I know he's happy.
Well, happy after his first at bat back in the World Series game, and he homered into right against Jarrod Washburn. Benito Santiago will be the hitter against Ben Weber. We go back in time, look at a young Benny. 5 all-star games for Santiago, including the one in Anaheim in 1989. 17 seasons, exactly 200 career home runs, and a 3-time Gold Glove Award winner. We keep going back to what Bobby Cox told us before Game 5 of the division series. As you look at the Game 4 2-run home run that won it for the Giants in the NLCS, Bobby Cox, a person who we respect, cleared in front of Erstad, who's on deck. 1-2 pitch from Nen. 2 out. Nasty pitch from the San Francisco right-hander.
A wicked slider. Santiago wanted it there, and he got it there. Ooh. Tight, heavy, nasty. Out of the strike zone, right where Santiago wanted it.
Two on, nobody on. Erstad trying to keep it going. Strike 1. A matchup of 2 wild card teams in this 2002 World Series. The Giants jumped on top. It was Barry Bonds who set the pace with a home run leading off the 2nd. But again, production from other spots in the lineup around Bonds. Erstad, strike 2. Big home runs hit tonight for San Francisco from the 6th and 7th place hitters. None bigger than the poke by J.T. Snow with a man on and 2 out in the 6th. The Giants 1 strike away from taking Game 1. Time called as a baseball is out on the field. The 0-2. Erstad gets under it into right center field. Kenny Lofton is there, and the Giants take Game 1. A Game 1 victory for San Francisco. Schmidt gets the win. Nen gets the save. Jarrod Washburn suffers the loss for the Anaheim Angels. Barry Bonds in his first World Series at bat went deep. Sanders homered, J.T. Snow homered, and the Giants have won Game 1 here in Anaheim.
How about that bullpen of the San Francisco Giants? Rodriguez came in with 2 outs in the 6th inning.
One in the bench.
And 3 guys gave up 1 base runner through the last 10 outs of the ball game.
So the San Francisco Giants hold true to form as they've done in this postseason. They took Game 1 in Atlanta Division Series, Game 1 in St. Louis, NLCS, and Game 1 of the World Series. All of that on the road as they win down south here in Anaheim, California.